Hi, Muffin Man here. I'm going to make an extended guide on dewarding obs that block the pool camp, but first I think it's necessary to properly cover spawn boxes, so that's what I'm going to cover today specifically. Understanding spawn boxes is crucial if we want to even begin discussing dewarding, but you also need to know about spawn boxes for general jungling, stacking, pulling and obs blocking too, so I thought it'd be best to cover spawn boxes in just this video. The image that you see here was made by Kingslayer. It's a very well put together guide on warding and neutral camps, so I'll leave a link to it in the description. For the purpose of this video, I want you all to ignore the circles and coloured dots and focus only on the white boxes. These are spawn boxes. If you were wondering what the letters represent, L is for large sized camps, M for medium, S for small and A for ancients camp. For those that haven't figured it out yet, each box represents a neutral camp, situated in the jungle or otherwise known as woods. At exactly every minute the game checks to see if there are neutral creeps within these boxes, and if there aren't any detected, then a fresh group of neutrals will spawn. The only exception is the first spawn, which occurs at 0030 game time. We can manipulate the game by tricking it into either spawning extra neutrals or not spawning any neutral creeps at all. If there is a unit, be it a hero, creep or summon within the spawn box, the neutrals will not spawn. Likewise, if there is a ward, be it an observer or sentry within the spawn box, the neutrals won't spawn. Most interesting of all, if we draw aggro and drag the neutral creeps out of the spawn boxes at the right time, as the minute ticks over, then a new batch of creeps will spawn, effectively doubling up that camp. This is known as stacking. It's important to note that camps are not blocked based on whether or not you have vision inside the camp, and only based on something being inside the box. The following images give us a better idea of just exactly where these spawn boxes are located. They show us the exact sizes and shapes of the boxes. As you can see, the boxes are all very different to each other, which from a logical standpoint does not make sense to a new player. It's inconsistent, confusing, and worst of all, tough to remember. Why is it like this, you may ask? Well, that's just the way it was in Dota, when it was only a map in Warcraft 3, and that isn't the way it is now in Dota 2. Personally, I think it's good that IceFrog and Valve have stuck so truthfully to the game, not meddling with all the smaller details that make up the fine nuances of Dota, especially at the top level of competition. I strongly suggest you familiarise yourself with these, and do your best to memorise them. There are strategically placed features in the terrain that act as markers, some of which are pointed out in these pictures. The markers will help you better remember all the lines. Don't panic if these are flashing by too fast, as there is a link in the description. All credit for these images go to Blue Ghost. It looks like he has a Twitch, YouTube and Twitter account, so check his stuff out if you like. Subscribe to this channel, as tomorrow I'll be releasing an extended guide on dewarding obs that block neutral camps, and there will be more stuff to come in the near future, including a comprehensive pulling guide. I'll see you then.